Harris's father, his other family members, and community supporters will be gathering here in just a few minutes. This is the scene where Major Harris, his body was found yesterday. It is a sad place to be right now, but people have come to light candles, and there will be a balloon release here in honor of the 3-year-old who was found in a storage bin in this alley just about 24 hours ago. And sadly, now we know how the little boy was killed.
I got a phone call from the examiner's office telling me my son's cause of death. My son was shot in the head, a 3-year-old baby. He's a 3-year-old baby with a speech impediment. They could barely talk.
Carlton Harris, overcome with emotion.
Pray for this city, please. Pray for the evils of this city. I ask God to bring my son back to me one way or the other.
Though his goal was to find his son alive, Harris now vows to make sure Major's memory lives on and that his horrific death prompts change.
But I stand here today and I'm telling y'all, I want to make my son the last one. The last one. It's a loss that's not finna be forgotten or swept under the rug. I refuse to let that happen.
Carlton plans to hire an attorney. He believes the Milwaukee Police Department did not handle this investigation properly from the beginning. Community advocates are angry that no elected officials joined the searches and that this case never got national attention.
How is this not a failure? This is an epic fail. I don't care what you say. It's an epic fail, or what anyone has to say. This, to me, is an epic fail.
I asked Milwaukee's acting police chief, Jeffrey Norman, about the investigation and the searches for Major.
The big thing is there's a sense of urgency, and it's always pushing back a narrative that we're not doing enough. So I know that right now it's a lot of questions in regards to where we're at with the investigation. It's a fluid investigation. We are working on every angle in regards to what has happened up to that particular point of his death. But it's trauma. It's very traumatic, and we all understand that we're parents. I'm a resident. Again, beyond just being an executive leader, that what would you do for your own child? We recruit officers out of class to search. We search up in Dane County. We search in Germantown. And I know there's never enough. But if I can put anything out there, the men and women of the Milwaukee Police Department worked extremely hard around the clock to get some resolution for a family who's wondering where is their child at.
Major had been missing for a week, ever since his mother, Mallory Munzenberger, was found shot to death last Thursday. Since they are from La Crosse, it took authorities a little extra time to identify Munzenberger and notify her family. When they did make contact last Saturday, they learned Major was missing and issued the Amber Alert. 2 men in their 20s remain in police custody tied to this case, but have not been charged. 4 others who were arrested are no longer in custody. And as we all wait for more answers in this investigation, we have learned that Mallory Munzenberger and Major will be buried side by side in La Crosse, a mother and son whose lives were cut tragically short. I did talk with the Munzenberg family today, who they are in La Crosse. They wanted to thank the Milwaukee community for all the people, for the prayers and the searches. They also want to thank Milwaukee Police for their efforts. And I just want to say we do see some family members coming with those balloons. If we want to pan over and show them, they will be releasing balloons here at the site where Major Harris's body was found in just a few minutes. And you guys, I will send it back to you in studio, but still just so much pain and sadness and grieving here today. Charles?
Yeah.